Hey everybody, it is your coach Tanya Gris here, ready for our lunch live date. I love our day dates, and it helps me not be so lonely sitting around the house by myself because I get you guys. But today, I didn't necessarily have a thought that I wanted to talk about, but I did want to show you guys exactly how I stay on track with my meal plan using bracelets. Now I do write out my meal plan on a form, on a paper, like a calendar type thing that I got when I was in the Quarter Force test group. I really loved it, and it helped me really plan out dinners and then get an idea for the rest of the day. However, on the weekends, I do not live off that paper because we're always out and about going and everything else, so I live off of these babies. Remember these from the 80s? You know, Madonna and everybody else that wore these things. So us girls had to have a million of them, these jelly bracelets. Well, now they give new meaning to my life. So my arms are always super colorful with these bracelets, but this is how I stay on track. So basically, each one of these colors represents a different food group that I could eat. So let me explain it to you. We have red, which is protein. Yellow is a carb. Green is your greens, your vegetables, and things like that. Purple is your fruits. Blue is your healthy fat. And then this orangish one is the orange container, which is your dressings and your seeds and things like that. Healthy fats being avocado, feta cheese, shredded mozzarella, things like that, your healthy fats. So that is how I stay on track. So I start my day with every single bracelet starting on my left wrist. Then as I eat something, it goes over to my right wrist. So I know you guys see my workouts or my pictures and you see these on my wrist. So now you'll understand what they are. So far today, my breakfast was 2 carbs and a protein because I had my French toast. Okay, and then the syrup is a teaspoon because I get 4 teaspoons each day. I don't have a bracelet for the teaspoons. That's just too much. I would have bracelets going all the way up my arm. And then my morning snack, I had my Shakeology, which is one protein, the red. It's not just a protein shake, but it counts as a red, as a protein. Hey, Renee. And then I had a banana in it, which gives me my fruit. So I have had those so far. But now it is lunchtime. So I figured on our lunch date today, I could show you how easy it is to utilize the bracelets with the containers. Now the containers I use for measuring. So I make sure it's the right portion. So in my portion fix, in the book that you get with the portion fix, hey guys, I love that you're hopping on. Make sure you show that love and click that share button. Because this might be something that somebody else could actually find the ease as I have to live by. I mean, I have tried so many different Weight Watchers and Jenny Craig's and things like that, and they did not work for me because I like to eat regular food. I don't want frozen processed stuff. I don't want to have to buy their food and then buy different food for the family. I buy the same food for everybody, and I just make my meals different with different portions. So it's very, very easy for me. I am a mom of 2 teenagers, so I have to have regular food in this house. So basically today's lunch is going to be 3 greens. So I'm going to take my green bracelets and move them to my other arm. So this is also great for when you're traveling. If you travel a lot, this is a great meal plan for traveling. I'm going to have a dressing and a healthy fat. So here's my orange and my blue. I'm also going to have a protein, which today's protein is going to be tuna. And I'm going to have a fruit, which leaves me my afternoon dessert of fruit, and then my dinner, which is going to be a protein, a carb, and a veggie. So this is what's left for the remainder of the day. Now, how I measure this out. But like I was saying, these are great for traveling. I live off of these for the weekends. Like I said, I don't live off of my sheet. I live off of this. If we go away, I live off of this. When we were in Vegas for that team event that we went to, I ended up coming home 2 pounds lighter because I used these bracelets. I just lived off these bracelets, and as I ate, I put it to the next wrist, and I just figured out, you know, what I had left. Sometimes if I already know what I'm going to be eating for dinner, in the mornings, I already put the bracelets for my dinner onto my other wrist so that way I can just see what I have for the rest of the day. So there's different ways to utilize them. So let me show you how I make my lunch using these, or how I make my meal. So because I'm home, I utilize these at the time of making my meal. But before, when I used to work in the office, I would use these as measuring cups. And I would put them into a bigger container when I was making a salad, or if I was just measuring out my veggies to go with my chicken or something like that. These were my measuring cups. So today my lettuce base is going to be kale, so I can get the nutrients from kale. So for your portion control, you fill this to where you can put the top down. So I get 3 of these. So that was 1. So don't these things look small? And everybody looks at them and they're like, there's no way. So there, I can get a top on there, that's 2. Everyone's like, there's no way, I would be starving. Even my husband, I would be starving. That's such a small amount of food, until you actually see it. So you're gonna get to see how much food is on this plate. And that is 3, okay? Huge salad. So that's 3. So I am done with my greens, okay? Now I'm gonna do my protein, my tuna. It's almost a full can. I'm sure if I broke it up and really smushed it down, I can get an entire can of tuna in here. But so here's my tuna. Spread this around a little bit here so I get a little bit of tuna in all my bites. I love tuna. My favorite proteins, tuna, chicken, and steak. I love ground turkey, but if it's mixed up already from like a dinner that we made or something like that. Hey, Allie, how are you? If my ground turkey's already mixed up, I'll utilize it on a salad. That's what I do with a lot of my leftover meats, is I'll put them on top of my salad as my protein. So like if we had tacos the night before and I'm gonna have a salad the next day, I'll use the taco meat as my protein. Next is my fruits. So I've already measured out a purple container of strawberries. So I'll put that on my salad. And then we have our healthy fat, which today I chose feta. Sometimes I'll do half the container of feta and half avocado. I don't have any more avocado, so it was all feta today. And last but not least, my dressing, which I know this looks like a small amount of dressing, but you are going to see because I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you exactly how much dressing went on this salad. And it actually is just enough. I learned with this meal plan I wasn't eating enough. And when I was eating, I wasn't eating the right portions. I would have like a little bit of salad with a lot of dressing. And I've learned with this, I don't need that much dressing. It really takes away the flavor of everything else in the salad. So let me show you. Look at how much food that is. Now that is a salad that can fill you up, correct? So these containers, these are the containers I used right there. Those containers made this delicious meal. This is what I love about this meal plan. Normal food, you don't have all the extra expense of buying groceries for your family, and then on top of that, having to pay for extra foods with these different food programs and things like that. You learn how to eat normal food. You do a quick little mathematical equation in the beginning of the book to figure out what calorie bracket you would be in. So once you do that calorie bracket, you look at your plan and you figure out how many of each color you want. These bracelets, I have some that I'm going to be giving away in my next accountability group that's going to be starting on the 27th. So if you get in on it now, you will get a pack of bracelets from me. I love them so much that I like giving them to people. I like making that their gift. I gave it to a couple of my friends, and they have said that this has been a lifesaver for them with this meal plan, that it helped them follow the meal plan so much better, that they could be out and about. They didn't even have to worry about packing lunch if they didn't want to. If they went and ate out with everybody at their job, they can still stay on track as long as you can eyeball the portions. 1 cup of green is about a handful. I've been using this meal plan for so long that I can eyeball it. At the beginning, you might have to utilize the colored containers before you understand and eyeball what the size is. You know, like that much green is about 1 cup, 1 full handful. So, I mean, this meal plan has been a game changer for me. Since following this meal plan, I have been able to maintain the weight loss and toning that I got when I did the quarter force test group. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite. I will not veer from it. It is now my lifestyle because it is so easy. I have to be honest. I shied away from it at first when it came out with the 21-day fix because I was like, oh, whenever I try to do a meal plan, I can't stick to it. I'm no good at them. And then when I became part of the test group, I decided to go all in, meal plan and workouts, and see what results I would get. And I followed it, and it was easy, and I absolutely love it. So now it's my new lifestyle. It's funny because my whole family understands the bracelets, and so they'll look at my wrist and be like, okay, well, we can go eat at Chili's because you can get a salad from Chili's with all your stuff that you need left on your wrist. So it's pretty funny that everybody knows when they see me, they know what these are for. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to show you how easy it was. I'm going to go and enjoy this lunch before it gets soggy, but you guys saw, I'll show you again. There's a lot of dressing on there. You guys see all the pinkish red? That's my raspberry vinaigrette dressing. That's a lot of dressing on there. So I hope you are eating just as healthy of a lunch on your plate. And if you are looking to change your nutrition, get into a better healthy lifestyle, please comment below, message me, get in touch with me however you want. You can email me at Tanya@getfitwithtanya.com. Let's chat. This is the easiest plan to follow, and it's going to get you the results as long as you are putting in the work. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful lunch. Bye.